Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. On a happy weekend, Chairman Capo Daniel. I want to drop on this daily brief and also for inform on about big things the way they come. I want to know say as would the push for this solution, would the push them as would the push for diplomacy, it become more and more difficult for we for the put daily podcast as we be put them before because time they is tight would be very busy, just too busy. But we hope so now understand. The first thing I want to tell and I say, Mesambe Giselle, the girl with then catch it for inside Boyakuma Road, then kidnap it, go down for bush, then give it horrible treatment. Tie foot, dig bearing ground for a corner, talk say they will kill it, threaten the family, me then give money. Very, very bad. I think I've even play the video, maybe when I hear some of those things and they, if we get time, or I will do them later on. I think when I hear the video, maybe one. So that video there. Maybe one, maybe two time where the video down where this thing that happen for ground zero. So it be confirmed saying our Ambazonian forces them, then do that thing for you. Not be any fake Amber boy them. Would identify the boy them, would reach out for Giselle Mesambe through third parties. We will continue to monitor the thing. I want to ask Una, if they catch your sister, then do the way they do them for Giselle, for your sister. Wait till you could do. Wait till you could do. When fight it don't turn the way we don't turn, no decent person no fit accept for continue same with the fight, for promote and for legitimize this type of fighting. Nobody no fit do one. We will start the fight, we'll get an obligation for end the fight in a just way where we will protect our people their interests. Any man where they promote which way they happen for ground, directly or indirectly, you don't lose your sense. Nevertheless, would you resist something will be legitimate? We will continue for resist them. But it show you once more the type of challenges we will face them. For our people that for Bame away, motor lost brake, key bike man and injure a passenger, by people then react for burn that motor, it shows say when injustice there were people then be capable for react, for protect public order. Because for inside that country now, insurance will be useless. If motor nag you, you die, you don't die. The best way people they do now for take justice in their own hands, destroy property way, instead that property for fee work money, pay back the damage they don't cause them if they fee even compensate. But it be the way we be. Now either we need to fight for get a system, a government in place when our own autonomous government, where they represent we people, put institutions them in place, balance the way we protect our people, their dignity and their life in cases like this. The most important thing we want to tell now today na say the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Mr. Vodka, he go come for Cameroon. He go can see Paul Biya, he go can see Prime Minister. This visit he come as at the backdrop for the big meeting we be there for Geneva, where we will get our push for inside Geneva for United Nations. With Cameroon government basically if you don't submit for the United Nations for try to convince the General Assembly through the Secretary General Antonio Guterres, say they don't solve the Ambazonian problem, they don't win the war, and everything it don't go back for normal. The United Nations Secretary General, if he put out a survey within the United Nations, make them survey for find out if the special status and the measure put in place by the regime of Paul Biya, the CPDM regime, have resolved the Anglophone problem. This was a very big issue because Cameroon wants that the United Nations should uplift or cancel the humanitarian crisis that was declared in 2018, when this war was at its peak. That was what brought the United Nations in and all those things. Cameroon want to close that chapter and move on. So that could have had significant effect if the whole world could have sat down and have a one-side presentation from Cameroon. But thanks to the hard work of PRAP, the People's Right Advocative Platform, We had fought our way, and we make sure that we present a robust challenge against the narrative of the regime to show the world that the special status and the measures taken by Paul Biya have not resolved the root causes of the issue, but has instead exacerbated the problem that we as Anglophones, we as Ambazonians and Southern Cameroonians, we face. The type of bilingualism prescribed by them exposes our people to even much more francophonization than it is. You have places like Canada where the minority people, they preserve their languages, but in Cameroon they want to create some type of a fake bilingualism. How can everybody be bilingual anyway? Is there any country where people are bilingual? No. So the House of Assembly and all those kangaroo things that they put, they gave us a public conciliator who have power only over the elected mayors. Who said that we were complaining about mayors in the first place? They acknowledge the root causes, but the solution they provide exacerbate the symptoms which we are suffering today that caused this war. We have made the case to the international community that Cameroon have not resolved the problem. They have put in place cosmetic problem to deceive the war and to stop the pressure that is coming from the United Nations and other countries to give justice for us, the English people, who came into this union as an act of self-determination. The means which we came to this union with French Cameroon, our forefathers voted for us to join Cameroon. It was a contract on a basis of equality, on a basis that preserved our territorial integrity and our self-governance. But this contract has been breached by the change of state, the dismantling of the federal system, and the imposition of unitary system by the regime in place. We need justice. We have dropped the demand for independence and demand for autonomy, similar to what the Scottish and the Northern Ireland people have, as a means to meet Cameroon halfway, so that we can put behind us this war of shame and guarantee for our people a pathway, just like the people in Quebec have, for future independence, if there is the need. And if Cameroon is acting in good faith that they want to resolve this problem, they will not be afraid of any future Ambazonian independence. So, fellow Ambazonian, this visit of Mr. Vodka, who is coming to Cameroon, is a very big meeting. We don't know the result of our diplomatic push within the United Nations. We have engaged state parties about the peace plan. It has not been offered, so we will be monitoring this visit. This visit will probably give Paul Biya the result of the survey ordered by the Secretary General. They also want to inaugurate an office to make Cameroon the center for human, the Commissioner for High Commissioner for the whole Central Africa, Burundi, Central African Republic, and all those places. Will also have that inauguration going on. But we believe we have made a very powerful case. We believe the world is on our side to demand for justice and fairness that protect and safeguard the minority rights of us Anglophones, who are a minority now in that country, the people who are fighting for their identity. So we'll be monitoring this visit. We want to tell our people that we are fighting very hard for you. We are leaving no stone unturned. My team and I, we are committed to a collective struggle. We are committed to make sure that everybody in Ambazonia have a means to present themselves. And we are thankful to all the Ambazonian groups, activists who are engaged with us to make sure that we present the best position in our demand for concession, in our demand for a negotiated settlement for this war that we face today. God bless you all. I wish you and your family and every Ambazonian, wherever you are, to have a peaceful sky, have a lovely day. And for those families who are still bearing the brunt of this war, our heart and our prayer are with you people. We have sleepless night until we will bring results to you that are tangible, that are going to end this war, that is going to end this war. God bless you all.